Good morning, everyone. I'm going to share some Astro weather with you for the week. This will be for Monday, October 17th through Sunday, October 23rd. So we'll start just by addressing a couple of the big themes. All week long, the moon will be waning. So it's getting smaller, it's getting smaller, it's getting smaller. The next week, we'll have a new moon. So Monday is the third quarter. That's when it's half light, half dark. And then from there on out, it'll be waning crescent. So it'll be skinnier, 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 look like a little Cheshire cat smile up in the sky. Let's see, for Monday, the third quarter, it's just like a once a month marker to put in your calendar to remind yourself to step back, slow down, to allow things to align, to honor your emotions, to notice what you're feeling, and to really remove yourself from the attitude of like forcefulness. Like, okay, this isn't working, I'm gonna make it work. No, this day, Monday, is a little bit better to sit back, to observe your life from a bird's eye view, maybe remove yourself enough to where you can like look at it from an objective, maybe even like third-party position or like observer position. Let's see, all week, so with the waning moon, the theme is going to be surrender, reflection, recuperation, and preparation. Ideal ways for exercise this week would be slower practices. It could also be like solo practice. So practicing at home by yourself versus in a big group of people. If you're a big fitness fan, then I encourage you to try some solo work this week, just so you can really connect with yourself and tune in with yourself and guide yourself versus looking outside of yourself for instruction or guidance or motivation. Food, all week long, we're shedding, we're eliminating, just like the moon. So this is the ideal week to consume foods that are easy to digest. So your smoothies, it's already blended. You don't have to do as much of the work yourself. It's a little bit more bioavailable. Same with soups and stews. We're moving into fall, especially if you're up in the north, it's a little bit chillier. So find yourself a yummy soup or stew to make this week and give yourself time to make it. Then for skincare, this is more the time for the exfoliation, for the scrubbing, for the shedding of the old, to make room for new. Then work and personal development, it's just a good time to, like I said at the beginning, just chill, to like step back, to take stock of what is working, what's not working. When we're in that go, 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 do, be mindset that the world kind of like, it's more fun to exist that way, I think. So feel more compelled to like do the action all the time. But if we're always in it, then it's hard to do the critical thinking, the discernment, the observation. And from then, after we do that kind of analysis or reflection, we can move forward in a more efficient way. So that's just kind of all week long. That's what we're working with. We've got the surrender, reflection, recuperation. This is the time of the month of the lunar cycle to slow down, to maybe not commit to everything all the time, to say yes to everything all the time. Let's get into the emotional weather for where the moon is going to be all week. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, the moon will be in Leo. This is fire, so our emotional body will be kind of met with some fiery energy. This is the time where we tend to kind of lash out a little bit more. We're a little bit more impulsive with our emotions, a little bit more reactive with our emotions. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I encourage you to unleash your emotional energy through creativity, through sweat, or through noise. So like making a lot of noise, screaming into a pillow, banging pots and pans, screaming in your car, singing in your car, all of that kind of like taking what's the inside and getting it out is gonna help to help with emotional reactivity. Thursday, Friday into Saturday morning, the moon will be in Virgo. So that is an earth sign. This is more practical energy that meets our emotional body. So whether you have this in your chart or not, we're all kind of subject to these vibes. However you like to make sense of that, feel free. When the moon is in Virgo, our health and wellness should be really top priority. We're a little bit more sensitive. We're a little bit more sensitive to toxins, whether it is like actual, like we're using our cleaning solution to like clean our toothbrush, you know, like that, we wouldn't want those kind of chemicals in our body probably. It's also more toxic to like negative people, to negativity, to that kind of toxicity. So this is the time to get out your herbs, your supplements, your natural remedies. Maybe it's a good time for you to clean out your vitamins, or to organize your essential oils, or to just do some of that kind of recuperative stuff back at home. What are you harboring in your medicine cabinet? What kind of herbs, what kind of teas do you have that maybe are just waiting for you to use them to support your body? And that by taking care of yourself, by doing the health and wellness thing, it just makes us stronger from a physical standpoint, from a mental standpoint, from an emotional standpoint. So as our dreams begin to come down to reality, we'll be fit. And on all of the levels, physical, mental, emotional. Saturday and Sunday, the moon's going to shift into Libra. So this is an air sign. Libra is very concerned with balance. So that is that theme that comes with Libra energy. So to have our emotional body sitting in the Aries sign of Libra, number one, we're less likely to feel our feelings. We're much more likely to intellectualize them, think about them, spin around them with our thoughts and our thought processes. This is a good time, Saturday, Sunday, really good time for journaling. It's really good time to call a friend, to have a conversation, to get some of this, the mental, emotional energy that's swirling around inside of you out. It's also really good to like rearrange and beautify your space, to practice making decisions that other people might not be on board with. That is really important. It's an important skill to have. If you have a lot of Libra energy in your chart, like that is what your constitution is, that's what you were born with, then sometimes it can be tricky to feel okay if someone around you is not okay. And that can lead to like codependence. It can lead to fearful decision making. We don't want to make a decision that someone else doesn't want, or that they're not going to like, or that they're like, we have to practice making decisions for ourselves that are good for ourselves. So yeah, that's the week. We have a waning moon. This is our time to release, to rest, recover, surrender, reflect, recuperate, prepare. So give yourself time to do things a little bit more slowly. Maybe don't pick up as many commitments or obligations as you can, just so you have the time to exercise slowly, to make a good meal that's going to be easy for your body to digest. Give yourself time to do your skincare, to do your scrubbing. Remember, I always love the coffee grounds, or my mom gave me this amazing Egyptian loofah that is so scrubby and scratchy. I love using it during the waning moon. So get the dead skin off, and allow those things to kind of percolate throughout. Like, we're not just scrubbing our skin, like we're doing that with the intention of getting rid of the old, just like what the moon is doing. Same with our food, same with our exercise. It's a good time to just kind of take that theme and allow it to kind of echo in all the different facets of who you are. Sunday, the sun will move into Scorpio. So we'll have a different season just around the corner. So enjoy this last week of Libra. I hope you have a great week. If you have any questions, let me know. And I'll keep sending you guys more astro weather.